ওয়েলকাম টু সায়েন্স কোড বাংলা। আজ আমরা তোমাদের জন্যে নবম শ্রেণীর বা ক্লাস 9 ইংলিশ সাজেশন সেরা প্রশ্নোত্তর নিয়ে আলোচনা করব, যা পরীক্ষায় তোমাদের সেরা সাফল্য এনে দেবে নিশ্চিত।
ব্রট টু ইউ বাই সায়েন্স কোড বাংলা। বিজ্ঞান এখন পকেটে। হা 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 হা।
Take the correct answer from the given alternatives. A. The number of ships sailing by were A. 3, B. 2, C. 5, D. 4. Uttar A. 3. 2. The wind carried the first ship to A. Big country, B. Small country, C. Rich country, D. Distant country. Uttar C. Rich country.
3. The second ship turned towards the A. West, B. North, C. South, D. East. Answer D. East. 4. The decks of the third ship shone A. Brightly, B. Frostily, C. Clearly, D. Dimly. Answer B. Frostily.
5. The northern sky rose over the A. Unfruitful sea, B. Kind sea, C. Stormy sea, D. Calm sea. Answer A. Unfruitful sea. 6. The third ship was rigged. A. Long journey, B. Short journey, C. Slow journey, D. Quick journey. Answer A. Long journey.
7. The poet was sun-warmed under the gentlest sky of A. Summer, B. Winter, C. Autumn, D. Spring. Answer C. Autumn. 8. The color of the snake was A. Black, B. Grey, C. Green, D. Yellow. Answer A. Black.
9. The tongue of the snake was A. Still, B. Flickering, C. Dangling, D. Hanging. Answer is B. Flickering. 10. The shape of the snake's scale was like A. Star, B. Kite, C. Diamond, D. Pyramid. Answer is C. Diamond.
11. The author was on his way from Faizabad railway station to A. Delhi, B. Kolkata, C. Lucknow, D. Ahmedabad. Answer C. Lucknow. 12. From the water pump, the passengers were filing up their A. Water bottles, B. Earthen pitchers, C. Brass jugs, D. Steel buckets. Answer B. Earthen pitchers.
13. The gentleman who came up to the author's compartment looked like A. Businessman, B. Doctor, C. Teacher, D. Postman. Answer A. Businessman. 14. The prince vendor asked the bananas was A. 2 annas, B. 4 annas, C. 6 annas, D. 8 annas. Answer A. 2 annas.
15. The author drew the cartoon of A. Fruit vendor, B. Monkey, C. Porter, D. Sethji. Answer D. Sethji. 16. Robinson Crusoe from the given alternatives A. 1959, B. 1559, C. 1359, D. 1959. Answer A. 1959. 17. Robinson Crusoe used to make A. Bed, B. Sail, C. Tent, D. Curtain. Answer C. Tent. 18. The distance between the stakes Robinson Crusoe drove into the ground was A. 5 inches, B. 7 inches, C. 4 inches, D. 6 inches. Answer D. 6 inches.
19. Crusoe saw fair weather in the month of A. December, B. November, C. September. D. October. Answer is B. November. 20th. The journey with fruit parcel to Crusoe. A. 5 days. B. 10 days. C. 3 days. D. 4 days. Answer is C. 3 days.
21. According to the poet, the intent of the snake was A. Malicious, B. Greedy, C. Timid, D. Fierce. Answer D. Fierce. 22. The snake finally disappeared into the A. Sand, B. Grass, C. Rock, D. Stream. Answer B. Grass.
Answer the following questions within 25 words. How did the snake appear as it was moving through the grass? The snake's head was down, its tongue was flickering, and with a reeling motion it quested through the parting grass.
What did the poet and her companions do when the snake was gone? When the snake was gone, the poet and her companions took a deeper breath, looked at each other and went on.
25. What is the snake trying to escape from? The snake is trying to escape from a man who is running after it with a stick. The snake is scared because he thinks the man will hit and kill him. So the snake tries to move away quickly to save himself.
26. Why does the snake suddenly curve his body? Answer. The snake suddenly curves his body because he sees a man coming to beat him with a stick. He was resting on the sand, but when he felt the danger, he quickly bent and twisted his body to escape the blow and save himself.
27. How does the snake look when he curves his slender body? Answer. When the snake curves his thin body, he looks graceful and beautiful to the poet. His quick twists and turns create smooth shapes that seem interesting and elegant, not scary or ugly.
28. Where does the snake start moving to avoid being killed? The snake starts moving toward the pond to save himself. He slips into the water and glides across it to reach the other side, where there are thin green reeds. There, he can hide safely and avoid being seen or killed.
29. Does the poet support the person with the stick? Answer. No. The poet does not support the person with the stick. He believes the snake is harmless, peaceful, and beautiful, so there is no reason to kill it. The poet wants the snake to be left alone and allowed to live safely. 30. What is the poet's request to the person chasing the snake? The poet requests the person chasing the snake to let it go and not harm it. He wants the man to allow the snake to slip into the water and hide among the reeds, where it can be safe and live its life peacefully.
31. Is it a harmful snake? What is its color? No, it is not a harmful snake. It is a small green snake that is completely non-poisonous. It does not harm anyone, not even children, so there is no need to fear it or kill it just because people usually think all snakes are dangerous.
32. The poet finds the snake beautiful. Find the words he uses to convey its beauty. Yes, the poet finds the snake beautiful. He uses words like beautiful, graceful, small, and green to show how delicate and attractive the snake looks. These words express the poet's admiration for the snake. 33. In the poem The North Ship, what does unforgiving sea mean? In the poem The North Ship, the phrase unforgiving sea refers to the harsh and difficult challenges a person faces in life. The northbound ship symbolizes someone who chooses a tough or uncommon path. The sea is called unforgiving because this journey is full of obstacles, uncertainty, and struggle. It suggests that although the path may not guarantee an easy destination, the experience and adventure of the journey make it meaningful. 34. How would you describe the ship's return? Two of the ships came back. One returned happily, while the other came back in a sad and disappointing way. The third ship did not return at all. Instead, it kept sailing forward on its long journey, facing and overcoming every challenge along the way.
35. What role does the fire-breathing star play? The fire-breathing star represents a warning of danger or trouble ahead.
It suggests that the third ship will face difficult and possibly threatening situations on its journey. However, instead of turning back, the ship continues forward with courage, ready to overcome every obstacle to reach its goal.
36. How did the whole amusing episode end? Answer. The whole amusing incident ended on an unpleasant note. Sethji behaved unfairly with the kind fruit seller, so the situation, though funny at first, finally left a feeling of bitterness and disappointment.
37. What did the monkey do after accepting the fruit vendor's bargain? Answer. After accepting the fruit vendor's bargain, the monkey grabbed the bananas with its right hand and dropped the embroidered cap from its left hand, slightly crumpled.
38. Where were the items Robinson Crusoe collected from the wrecked ship? Answer. Robinson Crusoe collected several useful items from the wrecked ship, including a cable, string, a knife, nails, a gun, a hammock, some canvas, paper and ink, and some money.
39. How did Crusoe keep track of the number of days he spent on the island? Crusoe kept track of the days by carving marks on a large post. He carved the date of his landing first and then made a notch for every day he spent on the island. 40. In what way did Crusoe make himself a lamp? Crusoe made a lamp by collecting some tallow and a small clay dish. He added a wick to it, which allowed him to use it as a lamp.
41. Rewrite the following sentences as directed. A. Use the noun form of the underlined word. Sentence. We are proud of our culture. Rewrite using the noun form of proud. Answer. We take great pride in our culture. B. Use the adjective form of sympathy. Sentence. They showed sympathy to the injured man. Rewrite using the adjective form. Answer. They were sympathetic to the injured man.
His success came from his labor. He succeeded because he labored hard.
D. Use the adverb form of sweet. Sentence. Her voice is sweet. Rewrite using the adverb form. Answer. She sings sweetly.
42. Write a paragraph on the duties of a student. A student has several important duties that help in building a strong future. The first duty of a student is to study sincerely and develop good habits of learning. Regular attendance, paying attention in class, completing homework, and revising lessons are essential parts of this responsibility. Students must also respect their teachers, parents, and elders as they guide them towards the right path. Good behavior, honesty, discipline, and punctuality are qualities every student should follow. Another important duty is to take part in sports, cultural activities, and social work to develop a balanced personality. A student should also try to help classmates, keep the school environment clean, and be kind to others. By fulfilling these duties, students prepare themselves to become responsible and successful citizens in the future.
43. Now write a paragraph on water cycle. The water cycle is a natural process through which water moves continuously around the earth. It begins when heat from the sun causes water in rivers, lakes, and oceans to evaporate and rise into the air as water vapor. This vapor cools down at higher altitudes and condenses to form clouds. When the clouds become heavy, the water falls back to the earth as rain, snow, or hail, a process known as precipitation. Some of this water flows into rivers and seas, while some seeps into the ground to become groundwater. The cycle then begins again. The water cycle is essential because it maintains the balance of water in nature and supports all forms of life.
44. Now write a process writing on hand sanitizer preparation. Title: Preparation of hand sanitizer. Materials required: rubbing alcohol, aloe vera gel, essential oil, clean bowl, spoon, empty bottle. Procedure: First, take a clean bowl and pour 2/3 cup of rubbing alcohol into it. Next, add 1/3 cup of aloe vera gel. Then mix the ingredients well with a spoon until a smooth solution is formed. After that, add a few drops of essential oil to give a pleasant smell. Finally, pour the mixture into a clean bottle and close the cap tightly. Thus, the hand sanitizer is prepared and ready for use.
এছাড়াও এই রাইটিংগুলো প্র্যাকটিস করে যেও, যেমন বায়োগ্রাফি থেকে রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুর, সত্যজিৎ রায়, আব্দুল কালাম ইত্যাদি। রিপোর্ট রাইটিং থেকে সাইক্লোন, বাস অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট আর ব্যাংক রবারি। প্রসেস রাইটিং থেকে টমেটো জেলি, মেকিং অফ টি বা কফি। লেটার রাইটিং থেকে ফর্মাল লেটার টু দ্য হেডমাস্টার, অ্যাপ্লিকেশন ফর লিভ অফ অ্যাবসেন্স ইত্যাদি। এছাড়াও আমাদের শর্ট সেকশন চেক করো, দেখবে অনেক রাইটিংস আমরা তোমাদের জন্য দিয়ে রেখেছি। হাতে সময় থাকলে অবশ্যই দেখে যাও। আর হ্যাঁ, এই প্রশ্নগুলো ভালো করে প্র্যাকটিস করো।
Brought to you by সায়েন্স কোড বাংলা, বিজ্ঞান এখন পকেটে।
কেমন লাগলো আজকের ভিডিও কমেন্টে অবশ্যই জানিও। ভালো লাগলে অবশ্যই বন্ধুদের মধ্যে শেয়ার করো। আর হ্যাঁ, সায়েন্স কোড বাংলাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রেখো, দেখবে পরীক্ষায় সেরা ফল করবে তুমিও। সবাইকে পরীক্ষার জন্য শুভকামনা রইল, প্রত্যেকে সফল হও। আজকের মতো বিদায়, থ্যাঙ্কস ফর ওয়াচিং।